Josh Gooding drives in 5 runs. Victor Valley College beats Siracoso 9-5. The final home game of the season for the Rams.
Figured out what he was all about and his approach towards us. We changed our approach and we finally muster a couple runs again.
The Rams open scoring bottom of the first. Josh Gooding's ground ball sends the Goose, Nick Lagusis, across. Gooding shall later collect 2 hits on the day and will have driven in 5 of the Rams' 9 runs. Darrell Allen comes in to score on the ground ball up the middle. Rams' second sacker, Adam Scheck. The behind-the-back flip toss to Cesar Godinez to get the force at second. It is a 2-1 Siracoso lead. Rams' first-year coach, Irvin Bounds, rallies his troops mid-4th. Josh Rogers responds, drilling the 2-strike, 2-out offering into the left field corner for a stand-up double. Adam Scheck sends the base hit up the middle and sends Josh Rogers across to tie the score at 2. One of Scheck's 2 hits on the day, the first of his 2 RBIs. Bottom 5. Cesar Godinez lifts the sacrifice fly to center that lifts the Rams out of the 2-2 deadlock. Nick Lagusis, the second of 3 runs he scores on the day. The Josh Rogers grounder loads the bases with 2 outs. Josh Gooding to third, Luis Martinez to second. Adam Scheck's base hit up the middle looks to score 2, but Luis Martinez is not only called out, Martinez is thrown out for initiating contact aggressively with the Coyotes catcher. Josh Gooding, scoring ahead of Martinez, collision at the plate, gives Victor Valley College a 4-2 lead, and the play at the plate gives the visiting Coyotes momentum. Irvin Bounds questions the ruling to no avail. 6th inning, Rams' most productive frame of the season. Corey Brooks aboard leading off and off to second on the wind-blown pop-up base hit. Brooks, leading base stealer in the conference. On the go. Brooks swipes third. 22nd stolen base of the season. Josh Gooding turns on the off-speed offering. Trademark lacing of the ball into the outfield. Lagusis scores easily from second. Corey Brooks has already crossed the plate. 42nd and 43rd RBIs for Josh Gooding as stronger, colder winds cut across the BBC campus. Adrian Gonzalez pitch count now over 100. Agon pitches out of the 7th and will come out 110 pitches in with the 6-3 lead. On to the 8th. Zach Foster steals second after leading off with his second hit of the day. Corey Brooks drives it to the fence. Foster scores easily. Brooks' stand-up double brings his batting average up to .338. Josh Gooding's second hit of the day produces RBIs 44 and 45 for the Rams freshman cleanup hitter. Corey Brooks and Cesar Godinez score. The score 9-3. Victor Valley College. Siracoso rallies. And this one is not quite over. Jared Fuerte to close it out. 14th appearance, 19th inning on the mound, 1-1 record, .456 ERA. Fuerte induces the ground ball to Cesar Godinez, to Adam Scheck for 1, to Josh Rogers for the game-ending double play. The final, Rams 9, Coyotes 5. We go back to key base hits, and Josh Rogers explains.
So that's my approach with 2 strikes, just trying to get it as deep as I can.
See the pitch as deep as I can. Josh Rogers' approach. And he applies it very well. 3 times a base hit with 2 strikes, leading Victor Valley College past Siracoso. The Rams closing out their home game campaign 2015 with a wind-blown 9-5 victory over the Coyotes from Ridgecrest. At Barstow, Rams southpaw Adrian Gonzalez, nothing shy of brilliant, pitching the Rams to a 4-2 victory over the Vikings. Gonzalez striking out 8, going 8, completing the Rams' season sweep of BCC. 2 of the Gonzalez Ks in the first. The win evens Gonzalez's record at 3-3, lowering his ERA to 3.36.
When you started out today, Adrian, did you have an idea in mind how far you could go, how long you could go, or was it just one out after the next?
Well, I just went one out after the next. I tried to get ahead as much as I could. Our defense played a good game today. I got to get up for them.
Corey Brooks drove in the first 2 Rams runs and provided a post-game interview fully representative of the former Granite Hills Cougars' enthusiasm, give it everything you've got attitude, and joy derived from playing this game of baseball.
Yeah, man, he threw me that.
Let me answer No, okay. Corey, how important was it to get on the board first? This is a
it was huge important, man. I had to get egg on, lead, and he threw me that curveball, and I just went, let's go! And I try and do too much, and do with the pitch what's given to you.
Pretty simplistic approach, but then keep it simple, that mantra paramount in the learning and teaching process. Joshua Gooding has learned to hit the baseball very well, and he demonstrates to others. He teaches the effective technique every time he steps into the batter's box and faces an opposing pitcher. Josh Gooding has been at the top of the Foothill Conference Leaders Board in batting average throughout the 2015 campaign, hitting over 400. This is the freshman season for the former Sultana Sultan out of Hesperia. His approach consolidates discipline with the skill he's had since first picking up a baseball bat at age 5. A swing and follow-through best described as classic.
How are you being so successful? I know you're not trying to do more with pitches. Is there any secret besides a lot of discipline? Is there a secret?
No, it's just, exactly what you said, not try and do too much, and do with the pitch what's given to you. Just take what you can get and just put some good swings on the ball.
Composed facing adversity, consistent in execution, keeping it simple. Classic. Josh Gooding is an outstanding hitter and a class act.